What's happening, guys? Your favourite Northern Monkey, Jimmy Clownshoes here with his final thoughts on the Battlefield 2042 beta. Now I'll give you a full heads up. There's going to be some recycled footage in here because I only managed to get on for 3 hours, but that was long enough to make some decisions. First of all, I just want to say I thought the game ran really well on the PlayStation 5. I know a few people on various forums have complained of a few frame rate issues, but for me it worked reasonably well. Occasional drop, but it is a beta, so it's to be expected. I didn't get a chance to play the beta on PS4 as I was planning, but I'm going to leave and watching other YouTube videos that it did run well, so that's good to see that we're going to have people on both generations enjoying the game. Let's get into the meat of it. TTK, which is what everyone's interested in, and gunplay I thought was really smooth. Fast TTK, but I think once you get used to it, it should be a lot of fun. The only issue I had with it was some netcode issues. I was getting one framed quite often, and I play on quite a fast connection, so hopefully they can deal with that. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to sort out for them. The movement, very smooth, not overly COD-like, which I was concerned about. But it's a nice experience. Oh, yeah, I'm happy with that. Gunplay, sweet. Absolutely love the gunplay. Absolutely love it. Guns feel solid. I'd like to see some of them given a more punchier soundtrack, so to speak. Some felt a bit light on the sound, but yeah, overall, again, that's a tick for me. The weapon attachment switching idea is a great little idea. I look forward to seeing what other attachments you can unlock. Vehicle wise, jets feel really nice and fluid to fly. It's been a while since I've been able to fly one of those, so I'm looking forward to getting into those. Helicopters, as usual, I suck at, so I'm going to be steering clear of the helos. Tanks, I never got in a tank. There was never one available, so I'm disappointed in that. I am very much a tank player, and I was looking forward to checking out the armour, but I'm sure I'll get a chance at some point. Jump on to a few of my concerns. The tanks do feel very tanky. Now I know a lot of people found that amusing when I posted that on Twitter, so I'll elaborate. You're putting 2-3 rockets into an armoured vehicle. At the minute there isn't an option to carry any of the sort of C5 or anything on that, and if those 3 rockets aren't given the damage to take that lightly armoured APC out, which is the issue I found, you're kind of stuck, especially with the distinct lack of team play in this beta. So I'm hoping they give you the option to equip another anti-armor lethal weapon, because otherwise I think tanks are going to dominate helicopters as well. The fact that it's not a one-hit kill with a rocket on a helicopter is mind-blowing for me. Especially with, if you want to try and pull the Ronda out, you need 2 rockets to do it. That just seems a little bit weird. So hopefully they deal with that. Also, with the sheer quantity of helicopters about, you got to give those guys with boots on the ground slightly better options to take those bad boys out. So hopefully they can tweak those. Tweak is my word of the day here, in case you haven't noticed. Also, with the size of the maps that we're expecting to get at launch, I think they've got to add some more transport vehicles into the game, just ones dotted around, because a lot of the time I found myself running from flag to flag, and yeah, that's going to get boring real quickly. So hopefully they can drop some more vehicles about. The other major bugbear, which I think everybody's covered, and I'm willing to put money on they will fix, is with the specialist system. The fact that you can't actually tell who you're supposed to be shooting at. I think if they are going to stick with the specialist system, which I'm 100% certain they are, they need to add some, differences to the camo or something, depending on what faction you're on. Maybe give, I don't know, little tweaks to it, like I don't know, armbands or something, or different, definitely something different. Because the amount of times that I was shooting at my own people in these rounds that I played is beyond a joke. So I think they will fix that. I have no doubt about that. Overall, I was surprised and pleasantly pleased with the experience overall. I can look past the bugs and the glitches and such like that. With it being a beta, it's not my first beta. You can't judge a game on what you're playing in these weeks or so. I think it's promising. I think the map Orbital, if the others are anything to go by, that standard is entertaining. I'm looking forward to seeing all the other maps that we're going to get, especially Singapore. I can't wait for the Singapore map. It's going to be a long wait till launch. I'm going to go off and find myself something else to play now till then. But yeah, bring it on, DICE. Bring it on. So finally, apologies for the slightly laid-back voice on this video. I am very, very tired. The young one is keeping us awake. Don't forget to drop your thoughts down below in the comments. I do read them all. If you're not already, please subscribe. We're pushing the 150, which is what I was aiming for before launch. So if you want to drop a subscribe, that'll be a huge help. And until the next one, Clown Shoes out.